Hey there, everybody. Today, I wanted to come out with something a little bit different. Usually, I only cover PvP and combat related stuff for the majority on this channel. But today, I really just want to talk to you about this new Writhing Wall event. And I just have to say, I'm going to say it. I think everybody else is saying it as well. This is trash. This. Let me just start from the beginning. I am an OG player for the Elder Scrolls Online. I was here day one of those closed betas, long time ago, and I'm still playing today. To my detriment or not, who knows, but I'm still here. And in my time playing the Elder Scrolls Online, I cannot think of a singular event, especially with the amount of hype that Zenimax has been trying to generate for this event, that has been as bad as this. Now, the event quests are nothing special. It's go here, kill this, go fetch this item, craft some things, and the only real new thing is defending the siege camps. And defending the siege camps is basically a new dolmen where everything has a little more health. I guess you could include the invasions and the delves and public dungeons, which is neat, but it's just replacing a few mobs with different mobs. I like the idea, but there's just not much to it. Now, at the base of all this, we have a progress bar. This isn't the first time Zenimax has put a progress bar into their events. That's happened all the way back in the Somerset chapter, all the long time ago. So this has happened before. I'm not too far against this, but it generally seems like people either don't want to engage with this event or just don't care. And they did release a statement which says, "We have heard your feedback regarding the rate of progress for the Writhing Wall event, and in evaluating the numbers, have decided to ease the needed thresholds across all servers so that players feel their efforts are more rewarded. That adjustment has now just been made, and as such, percentage to completion for Phase 1 has been increased across all servers. Each server's progress is independent, and the threshold reduction was evenly applied across all servers. The continued server progress is reflected here on their website, and this is a new event type for ESO, and we appreciate your continued feedback as we work to make sure it's an enjoyable and rewarding experience." So, I'm going to cut you off right at the bottom there. This is probably one of the most boring events I've done. I mean, I'm not a fan of many of the events except the PvP event, and that's kind of a given because that's my content here. But most of the events are just go here, do this. It takes you like a minute or two, you get your box, and you're done. Now, the thing I have to hit with this event in particular is the rewards are the most trash that I've seen in any event in the history of this game. Now, there is a very small chance that you're going to get a house. I think there's one house that can actually drop from the gold boxes, but good luck getting it. I've seen 2 people out of many Discord servers, out of Reddit, out of the Elder Scrolls forums that I know of who have gotten the house. So, congrats to those 2 people that I've seen. That's neat. But what about the rest of us? Now, I've been doing this event every day. I just log in, collect my rewards, and then go about whatever else I want to do. But I've gotten next to nothing. I've gotten the odd, defensive wall motif or whatever it is for furniture. And I've also gotten the same one style page twice. And I couldn't use it, so I gave the other one to my wife. I've never seen an event with rewards this bad. Most of the blue crates are literally just zone gear that's absolutely worthless, or just like 10 wood or 10 ore, or, who cares? I've literally been so disengaged with this event that I literally had to stop and sit down and just talk about this because I feel like I'm kind of. Is it just me? Is anyone else noticing how terrible this is? Anyway, I'm not going to rant too long, but I've seen a lot of discourse about this, and it just made me think about how far degradation has gotten in the Elder Scrolls Online. Usually I talk about it in combat, but I've noticed even now that it hits events. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Please let me know down in the comments. I try to answer as many people as I can within reason, and I will see you in the next video.